Hi everyone, welcome to Stellar Fame, the best channel for your celebrity gist. We will gist you on the latest news about Meghan Markle and her lawsuit against her half-sister, Samantha Markle. Meghan Markle has been in the public eye for a long time, and her continuous argument with Samantha Markle, her half-sister, has just fueled the flames. But now that Samantha Markle has lost a lawsuit, Meghan Markle is finally talking about it. Samantha was the subject of Meghan's lawsuit against her since she had published some of her personal letters to her father. Meghan claimed that Samantha had violated her privacy by disclosing the letters to the media. Meghan was successful in getting the judge to agree with her claims that the letters publishing had violated her right to privacy. Samantha Markle has been ordered to compensate Meghan Markle for her losses, and she is also forbidden from revealing any more of Meghan's private emails. Meghan has been battling against intrusive media attention and insults from her family for years, so this is a big victory for her. It serves as a reminder of the value of privacy, especially for well-known people. This lawsuit isn't the first time Meghan Markle has spoken out about her issues with the media and her family. Meghan's legal team issued a statement in which she expressed her relief and thanks for the decision in her favor. She stated, "I am thankful to the courts for upholding Samantha Markle's responsibility for her acts after 2 arduous years of pursuing this legal action. I am pleased that this chapter is now finished, even though it has been an emotionally taxing and tiring experience." During a contentious court battle on Thursday, a Florida judge ruled in Meghan Markle's favor, allowing her to be successful in getting her half-defamation sister's lawsuit dismissed. In 2021, Meghan was accused of spreading malicious lies about Samantha Markle during her interview with Oprah Winfrey. The Duchess told viewers that she grew up as an only kid, when court documents in a different case revealed that in a briefing given by Meghan to her communications secretary, it was alleged that Samantha had lost custody of all 3 of her children from different fathers. Samantha also accused her sister of defaming her to the authors of the 2020 biography, Finding Freedom. Judge Charlene Edwards Honeywell sided with the royals' defense that she gave her opinion during her interview with Winfrey and that she was not the author of Finding Freedom in a deferred judgment that was submitted on Thursday. Meghan was given the judicial notice she requested for a motion to dismiss the case. The judge has given Samantha one more opportunity to refile her complaint about the Oprah interview statements. But she has dismissed with prejudice the lawsuit involving Finding Freedom because Omid Scobie and Carolyn Durand, not the Duchess, are the book's indisputable authors. Samantha would have had to pay Meghan's legal fees had the judge granted Meghan's request for damages, but Samantha might opt to refile the lawsuit in light of the Winfrey remarks. Samantha Markle's lawyer, Jamie Sasson, stated, "It is distressing to see that the press has incorrectly decided to report on the judge's judgment as a complete success for Meghan. Reviewing the order makes it quite clear that Samantha has a 14-day window in which to modify her complaint, not that the judge has dismissed the case as its whole. This upcoming amendment will address specific legal issues that are related to our claims for defamation, as it specifically relates to the Oprah interview on CBS. We vehemently oppose the narrative that the press has decided to spin in Meghan's favor and look forward to presenting an even stronger argument for the defamation and losses that our client has had to endure." Samantha Markle sued Meghan in August 2022 for defamation, alleging that Meghan's words during the explosive Royal Oprah Winfrey interview from March 2021 damaged Samantha's reputation. Samantha is Meghan's half-sibling by virtue of Thomas Markle's first marriage. The Duchess also shares a half-brother with Thomas Markle Jr., her father. Meghan was questioned by Winfrey during the highly famous interview regarding her family. She made reference to Samantha's public statements about the princess, some of which were contained in her book, The Diary of Princess Pushy's Sister, but she avoided mentioning Samantha by name. Meghan informed Winfrey in the additional interview footage that she didn't know Samantha, having only a few times met her. "I was an only child growing up," she claimed, "which anybody who grew up close to me is aware of. I desired to have siblings. If I could have had siblings, I would have." According to Meghan's legal defense, the assertion was not meant to be an objective reality, but rather a subjective remark about how a person feels about her childhood. The legal counsel for Samantha Markle, Sasson, asserted that the assertion's main basis was unarguably in August 2022. When she went on Oprah and said, "I grew up as an only child, there's only one way to look at that she was an only child," he said. Which then, as a result, made the general perception of the public believe that my client was a liar and was making up a story claiming that she was Meghan Markle's sister, when indeed she truly was. And this is what this comes down to. Judge Edwards Honeywell sided with Meghan's reading of the phrase in her decision on Thursday, stating that a reasonable listener would have understood the statement's intent. As a reasonable listener would understand it, defendant Meghan merely expresses an opinion about her childhood and her relationship with her half-siblings, she said. Thus, the court finds that defendant Meghan's statement is not objectively verifiable or subject to empirical proof. Plaintiff Samantha cannot plausibly disprove defendant Meghan's opinion of her own childhood, that she grew up as an only child and wished she had siblings. Because the statement is not capable of being proved false, it is protected from a defamation action. Meghan's email to Jason Knauf, her communications secretary, who was secretly given permission to inform the book's authors, Omid Scobie and Carolyn Duran, is the source of Samantha Markle's complaints regarding the 2020 joint biography of Meghan and Prince Harry. Knauf provided the court with a variety of his correspondence with the Duchess, including the Finding Freedom emails, during Meghan's legal struggle with the Mail on Sunday over a copyright violation when the publication published a letter she addressed to her father after her 2018 wedding. The emails were published and revealed that Meghan had told Knauf. When Meghan started dating Harry, Samantha changed her last name back to Markle and began a career creating stories to sell to the press. She had lost custody of all three of her children from different fathers, and though the press had been back briefed about the non-relationship with Meghan, they continued to give her media opportunities. Samantha claimed that Meghan had defamed her once this came to light, but the royals' legal team countered that this was inaccurate because she didn't publish the statements, which was a crucial element in the defamation case that was being heard in Florida. Yet, they asserted that the statements themselves were not defamatory. Judge Edwards Honeywell finally agreed with the earlier assertion and declared that it would be pointless to try to change it. Claims based on Finding Freedom will be dismissed with prejudice, as plaintiff cannot plausibly allege that defendant published the book, and amendment of these claims would be futile, she ruled. That concludes today's video on Meghan Markle speaking out after she defeated Samantha Markle in court. It's always admirable to see public figures defend their privacy and rights, and we're pleased that justice was done in this instance. We're happy to see that justice has been done in this matter because Meghan has experienced a lot while being in the public glare. We anticipate that this decision will serve as a reminder to the public and the media about the value of limits, respect, and privacy. We hope that this movie has shed some light on the ongoing conflict between Meghan and Samantha Markle, as well as the effects that the media's intrusion into their personal lives can have on public figures. It's critical to keep in mind that celebrities are also people, and as such, they ought to be accorded the same rights and safeguards as everyone else. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to this channel, like the video, and watch this one as well.